Let's take Simran's question now. She says she wants to know if we could elaborate on the income tax exemption for affordable housing. What is to be considered as carpet area and what is to be considered as built-up area? Income tax exemption for affordable housing, that was not really announced in the budget, right?
No, there is an announcement in the budget. In the last year, in fact, the concession or the tax
the last year's budget, not
the last year's budget,
yeah.
There was a concession which was given to the developer who are developing the affordable housing. And the period, it provides for the 100% exemptions of the profit from the development of the affordable housing. But there were, I would say, the certain conditions which were a bit more onerous for the developer. And now some of the conditions have been relaxed to say that the affordable housing scheme would be available in a metro cities if the area or the house which is being developed is 30,000 square meter of built-up area or 60,000 square meter outside the metro limits. And it also talked about 25 kilometers within the municipal limit is also a kind of subjected to 30 square meter area. Now this year budget, the finance minister has relaxed that conditions and said that instead of built-up area, it should be a carpet area. So effectively what has happened that 30 square meter has become 40 square meter. So the house size will increase as far as the metro cities are concerned. And that the condition of 25 kilometer, the coverage of 25 kilometer from the municipal limit also has been done away with. So therefore, for an example, in the earlier budget or the present act, Thane would have been covered under the earlier regime and 30 square meter, I would say the condition would have been applied. But now with this amendment, Thane would have a 60 square meter of the carpet area, again not a built-up area. So almost about 1,000 square feet of a built-up area or more than that would also be regarded as affordable housing, and the developer would be able to kind of come out with the affordable housing scheme in the areas of Thane, Dombivli, Kalyan and those areas, and will be able to claim tax exemption in respect of those projects. So this is the, I would say, the benefit that has been granted by this.
Essentially,
and
this
the
is
second point,
right.
let me just complete. The second point, earlier one of the onerous condition was that the affordable housing project should be completed within a period of 3 years.
3 years.
So that has been extended to 5 years. So this gives a good amount of time for the developer to complete, given the kind of, I would say, the uncertainties around the approvals and the kind of material non-availability and so on and so forth, which are beyond the control of the developers. So there is again a good, I would say, the move, which is going to, I would say, create a good sentiment for the developer and for the house buyers, because they will be able to get more stocks. They will be able to see more stocks on the affordable housing front. And let's see on terms of the pricing. And I firmly believe that the pricing will have its own softened down, depending on how the kind of cost moves and how the GST tax rates comes in place.
It should, no, because if they're saying affordable housing, and the good thing here for the home buyers, of course, is the change in the definition, the fact that it has been linked to carpet area and the size of the flat. So you're essentially getting 300 odd square feet homes or 600 odd square feet homes. That's what 30 square meters and 60 square meters essentially translates into in cities or in the outer limits of cities. That is what the government has really announced, and there are really no tax exemptions that you are getting as a home buyer. However, there are exemptions being given to the developer, and the hope is that the developer will then pass it on to the home buyer. What we are hearing from industry is this should ideally, this should work as an incentive for industry for them to go ahead and build more of those smaller homes which are easier on the pocket, and hopefully you will also see, like Jayesh said, you will also see some of those prices easing. Homes actually coming within your reach, but that is of course something that we'll need to wait and watch for.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.